pardon me, right? This is like new to everybody, so this is our now normal, and we have to get used to all of this. So I think I can still come across. I just want to make sure that we still are very proper about this. We cannot get away from the fact that this is going to be with us for a while. But allow me this big moment. We're very, very much happy to have our own, very, very own Secretary, Fortunato T de la Peña, to address us with a message this morning. We're very much grateful for the support and for the, the direction. And he's like very, very fatherly to us, and we are so grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, you all know our secretary. I'm not going to belabor it. He's a well-loved figure in our department, and I am sure in most parts of our country, if not all parts of our country. I'd like to please give a warm welcome to our Secretary, Fortunato T de la Peña.
The Honorable Senator Nancy Binay, Chair of the Senate Committee on Science and Technology, the Honorable Representative Christopher de Venecia, Chair of the House Committee on Creative Industry and Performing Arts, my beloved colleagues from the Department of Science and Technology and other government agencies, fellow workers in government, our friends in media, and our textile stakeholders, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Before anything else, may I greet the men and women of the Philippine Textile Research Institute on the occasion of their 54th founding anniversary. Maligayang bati at mabuhay PTRI. The past years have indeed polished and sharpened PTRI to this agile and poised Research and Development Institute who took on the challenges, particularly of the previous year with fervor, a can-do attitude and a sense of urgency. Well within the sphere of textiles and at the risk of perhaps going beyond its mandate, the Philippine Textile Research Institute went beyond the development and deployment of its relevant technologies during the very early days of the pandemic amid the challenging lockdowns in the first quarter of 2020. The Institute has continued to provide technical and scientific advice in the continuing development of face masks and protective wear for community use. I take note of their participation in various consultations, fora, online meetings, Viber groups, in what we term as the now normal work environment, providing scientific and strategic solutions to textile-related questions and developments. Under their quick response project on the development and production of free-wear face masks, PTRI, of course, with the encouragement accompanied by funds from the DOST system, successfully mobilized the support of like-minded private sector partners who rallied their support for the project. In true Filipino fashion, these companies, and if I may mention them, DNL, Chemres Industries, Bio Incorporated, Reliance Producers, Saffron Philippines, heeded the call, pivoted their production, and mobilized their workforce and resources towards the deployment of 600,000 pieces of reusable, washable, and rewearable masks, which were donated to national government agencies through the Office of Civil Defense. The Regional Yarn Production and Innovation Center, or RIPIC in Iloilo, is also one model I am particularly drawn to, in that it demonstrates the importance of collaboration towards a shared goal. In the RIPIC, I am very pleased to note that the strong commitment of our academic partner institution, the Iloilo Science and Technology University, or ISAT University, through its president, Dr. Raul Muyong. Actually, PTRI had creatively crafted its every move to deliver on its mandate and ensure that this extends to the regions by providing them with the capacity to produce and innovate on yarns, using raw materials available to them for the production of textiles by the many weavers and artisans in the locality. And at the same time, promote the conservation of the rich culture and tradition of the region. This PTRI's TELA Pilipinas at work, the expression of the Institute's aspirations for the development and integration of resources, natural and human, in regional setting as they contribute to the national ecosystem and in the global value chain. I commend the Institute's invaluable work in textile research, development, and innovation, and the services it provides to the industry and to the Philippine textile economy as a whole. I am also pleased to celebrate with you the Philippine Tropical Fabrics Month, which the PTRI has been shepherding. The PTF Month celebration, through Proclamation Number 313, institutionalizes the observance of this celebration through the Philippine Textile Research Institute. As a fitting culmination of this month and the multiple reasons for celebration, PTRI is holding this 2021 Textile Stakeholders Conference with this year's theme, Philippine Textiles Towards a Sustainable Creative Economy. This is anchored on the United Nations Declaration of 2021 as the International Year of Creative Economy for Sustainable Development. This economy is an emerging area of growth that banks on natural talents and innate creativity, a valued Filipino trait that is most especially apparent in the textile industry. May I also express my deepest gratitude to our friends and collaborators in the textile and garments manufacturing industry, to the academe, and to our fellow government officials who joined us today, virtually or physically there at PTRI. Your presence gives DOST and the PTRI the assurance that we are not alone in our relentless efforts to make the textile and its allied industries competitive, develop the countryside through science and technology, catalyze textile manufacture in the country, and a lot more, with the end in view of improving people's lives. To this end, we're delighted with the support that we have received from our lawmakers. PTRI in particular has delivered on several projects and initiatives, foremost of which is the Philippine Silk Road Program and the development of the Abaca textile materials in Surigao, among others. I would like to call for stronger partnerships and collaboration among government institutions that we may channel our energies towards common goals, much like our experience with the Rai Peak in Iloilo. I extend this call to the private sector. If R&D must contribute to the growth and improvement of textiles, of productivity, and in development, if not discovery of material innovations, industry, and the private sector will have to come forward and help steer forthcoming research and development. Philippine textiles exemplify the finest example of how science, art, and culture are translated into products, technologies, and solutions, catalyzing a resilient, inclusive, and sustainable creative textile economy. Thank you at mabuhay tayong lahat.